Hi, it's Darnell with NuWave Recipes, and today I'm going to cook up a rotisserie turkey breast roast in the NuWave Brio 14Q digital air fryer oven. So let's see how it does with a rotisserie turkey breast right now. Alright, so here's my turkey breast roast here, and it's a 3-pound turkey breast roast. I always wonder how they make sure that these turkey breast roasts of this type are always a perfect 3 pounds, but that's neither here nor there. Going to get it out of this bag and the plastic here. Alright, so I've got the turkey breast roast out of the container it's in. It still have the cooking bag on it since this is cooker safe. And I've also got some extra virgin olive oil, got some Tony Chachere's Creole injectable butter, also got some turkey seasoning that I'm going to be using. So to start, I'm going to basically cover this with some oil and some seasoning all over it. Alright, so I got it seasoned up. Before I do any injection, I'm going to go ahead and put it on the rotisserie skewer with these rotisserie forks that are here on the rotisserie skewer. So I'm going to take them off. Well, I'm going to take one side off at least. And I'm going to go ahead and basically, let me put this one over real close because I'm going to have to grab that one back. I'm going to stick this skewer through the turkey breast all the way through to the other side. I'm trying to make sure I center it a little better. There we go. That might be a little better centering. Now I'll get the other skewer fork and put that on this side. Basically, then lock it in now and try and get it as centered as good as possible, adjusting these forks so that things are nice and centered and nice and tight. Alright, so I got it on the skewer with the forks. So now I'm going to put about, since it's 3 pounds, I'm going to do about 3 ounces of injectable butter. Lord willing, the injectable butter won't all fall out during the rotisserie, but we'll just see how this goes. And so I'm going to go ahead and do some injection of this turkey breast now. Alright, so we got some injectable butter all inside of it. Now I'm going to heat up the NuWave Brio 14Q to 325 degrees Fahrenheit. So I'm going to turn it on and drop that temp down to a cooler 325 for a nice slow rotisserie cook. I want to change the time to 1 hour. So going up to 1 hour. We'll let it run for about an hour and then we'll see how things are looking, but preheat and then hit start. I'll bring you back when this preheat's done. Alright, our preheat's finished. Now I'm going to get it in here on the rotisserie. Just going to get this turkey breast in, and it's pretty easy. There's one side you put the square kind of shaped peg into, and then you have to balance with the other side, smaller end on the holder there. Alright, got it in there. Close up. And going to hit the rotisserie button now that I've started it, so that rotisserie is in there spinning. Alright, so giving you a view here so you can see the turkey breast in there spinning on the rotisserie. I'll bring you back after this is done in an hour. We see a little piece just kind of dangling there. That is just a bag. It's just a bag just kind of dangling when things spin around, and it just kind of drops down. You'll probably see it here in just 1 second again. I don't think that's like any part of the turkey breast that's actually fallen, but you see it's just the bag. So that's cool. So we'll let that continue and I'll bring you back. Alright, this 1 hour at 325 degrees is coming to an end. I'm going to check the temperature. So let's get right in there and do a check. The temperature is like 166, so it's done. 1 hour. Now if you wanted to baste it in something, you know, if you wanted to put some baste on there, you probably want to stop it maybe 5 or 10 minutes early, put some baste on there. This one I didn't have any plans to baste. I, you know, did the injection and all that other good stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and get in here and get the turkey breast out. I'm thinking I probably can one-hand it out with this rotisserie being so easy. I don't even need to put both gloves on. Look at that. So gonna let that hang out there. I'm gonna get the rotisserie forks off of there though. Just gonna turn it around and try and get the forks out if I can. It's pretty hot, I can tell you that. Slide the rod out. There we go. So there's our completed rotisserie turkey breast. Then give it about 10 minutes just to relax, and then I'll bring you back. Alright, so I just gave it 10 minutes to hang out, and you know, as it reabsorbs juices, a lot of juice comes out. So I did have to sop a little bit up here because it was it didn't really start overrunning the cutting board really at all, but it was, you know, just a lot. But anyway, going to go ahead and cut this now. I do want to mention, you know, these take about some days to thaw in the fridge. I mean, at least, I mean, maybe 3-4 days. I'm not really sure. You know, I left it in for about 4 days in the fridge before I pulled it out to start cooking it. The cooking bag is easiest to remove after this cools down fully. It's hard to get the cooking bag remnants off while it's still hot. So I'm just going to cut into it as is, and then from there I'm going to go ahead and you know, cut a slice off of it. So there we are inside. You see some of that injectable butter there. You see some there. That's that injectable butter. So let's slice a slice off. I'll try not to eat any of the bag. That would be a little too much fiber. Although it's edible, it'd be just some excess fiber. So I just, let's see, I want to get a piece with some of that butter on it. So I think this will be like the perfect piece. It gets some of the outside, some of the butter. We'll just cut another piece, another slice just in case we want to. But there we have our rotisserie turkey breast, sliced and perfect. So I'm going to move the camera and do a taste test. All right, here's our turkey breast. Just take a bite. Got that butter, got that outside there a little bit. It's awesome, and I'm taking a second. Okay, so it tastes awesome. It's super moist. I mean, it's like Instant Pot moist from a rotisserie. So, I mean, it's real good stuff. It's like pressure cooker moist, or, you know, whatever pressure cooker you use, the Emerald or, you know, Foodie or whatever, you know, it's like that pressure cooker type of moistness, but it's rotisserie turkey breast, and you got everything really nice cooked in. Really, really good. I mean, it's just real good. And the seasonings, that injectable butter tastes real nice. The exterior seasoning tastes, it all just tastes real good. That's all I can say. So, dinner is served. Anyway, you can find this in written form and other recipes for this cooker and others at superwaveovenrecipes.com. I'm on Twitter and Instagram at waveovenrecipes.com. You can always come to this YouTube channel by going to waveovenrecipes.com. Also, you can find links for this and other cookers, referral links. You pay the same price but help the channel in the video description. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share the video with your friends, leave your comments, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, and good eating.